And then we watched You.
And we finally finished
We've
it.
just finished this, by the way, just for context.
It was too good.
Take it away, Tanya.
It was too fucking good. Bronte Louise, whatever you call her, she was...
Oh, spoilers, by the way, but it has been out for about 3 weeks.
It's been out for like a long time now. More, like 2 months.
No, I think it's like 3 weeks. That final season has been about 3 weeks. Look, you've got the week it comes out, and then I think you give a week, and then one more. It's been 3. We can definitely spoil it.
So
skip to the next time code if you don't want to know.
It's at first obviously it was surprising for Bronte Louise, whatever her name is, falling in love with such character and being passionate about him, which she did actually play well, creating the illusion for us that she's actually enjoying that.
Oh, like when she hadn't shown what she actually was.
Yes.
Yeah, that was brilliant. I believed it. I thought she was just going to be another victim. I didn't realise she was taking him down.
Exactly.
That was mad.
And then when you're actually finding out that it was the whole plan, and she still continued to play the role after thinking that Joe's wife Kate died in a fire, which she didn't, which was brilliant as well to see. And she was the only one to take him down. As in, like, it just takes one woman out of how many.
And her group had all them plans, and then obviously she blurred the lines with Joe, but like ultimately she come back round the other way. So it was like 3 stages of, like, there was like the trusting issues, then there was the denial, then there was the realisation, and it come like full circle. And the length she had to, and what she had to go through to take him down, and then obviously put him in prison because she knows him well enough to know that what will actually kill him is not being killed. It's being lonely and not being around everyone. And I just thought that was brilliant because I didn't want her to kill him. And obviously he'd gone so far in the shit that he'd done, that she just like really took everything out of him.
Yeah.
And
because he's that type of a person that needed attention and someone to look after, as
someone to play with.
It's not even to play with, it's to have a reason to kill for.
Yeah.
As in, oh, he looked at her in a wrong way, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
And he broke her ankle as well. Like,
oh, that was crazy.
Just like,
that was
crazy. And then she was just like, of course you did. And like, even it shows you like the breadcrumbs that they were dropping. Like when she realised, oh, you broke my ankle so that I was hurt. So if I ever needed to get away, I literally couldn't. But he just says it to her like, oh, you rolled your ankle. And I'm like, you fucking psychopath. Like,
yeah.
I couldn't believe it. It was so, and obviously the pressure that they must have been under to like let the story hit after all these seasons, and obviously around 3 or 4 you kind of drift in and out of it. You're kind of bored because he just meets another person and he's obsessed with them, but you know he's gonna kill her. We finally got back onto it, so like we definitely need to watch the London series that we fell out of love. Because we've missed that whole block. But you know, at that point we were so done with it, so they've done really well to pull it back round the other side.
How crazy it was to see that girl Marion still alive.
No,
when we literally saw her being killed on a field. And then at the end when Joe was drowning Bronte, I'm like, for fuck's sake, this is not going to finish. There's going to be another season. I have to wait again.
Well, they had to finish it.
They had to finish it.
It's a final season,
but then, she just held the gun in front of him and shoot him in the butt.
No, I know. When one of the comments was just like, Joe's gone from a 10 to a 2. But yeah, what a story, like, as one story.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Amazing.
I think I will rewatch it once again.
That's definitely worth the rewatch. It's just that obviously once we get through the London one, we'll be able to, because obviously we were lost at times because we just fell out of love with it. Like,
it was just one season that we were like, oh, it's just the same thing, you know.
But as soon as they brought it back, we knew we wanted to watch it. But that will help us piece more things together. Like, oh, that was that, and blah blah blah.
You would understand his mentality even more.
And then the story would then be able to gauge if we could watch it as one block, as we were. But yeah, so many like jaw-dropping moments, like literally just watching it. And, like,
You know what
oh
was the
my God.
craziest bit, I think, for me? And I even cried when the son was like, "Oh, Dad, do you remember the time when you said there is no monsters in the room? But in reality, you're the monster."
There was a monster.
Oh,
it was you.
That killed.
And it was just like everything that was like you,
Yeah.
which is obviously the name of the show. Like, so good. And then obviously, like, I don't think they'll bring it back because the story's finished. But he is in prison now, so maybe they'll go down like the whole like letter route, which is like a, you know, I don't think they should. I think they should leave it where it is. But you know, like the fan mail that all these serial killers get when they're in prison,
like Dabnah.
It could turn into that. But I think just leave it where it is because you
don't want more.
You've alluded to it. You don't need to do much more past that point. No one's going to watch a series where he's just in a cell, you know.
But it is a reality of reality.
Yeah. Like
that he became a serial killer, and for someone he's just like a hero because he was protecting the ladies. You know,
not just the heroes who like that. They like that that fear, like that. They like the victim mentality of just like
bad romance TikTok book girls readers.
Yeah, right up a girl's alley.
And it just shows. I know if it was fictional, but again, I'm comparing it to Dabnah. It was real, but he still had fans to ask questions, to say, you know what, I would love you to fuck
I'd love you to do this, like,
or that.
Like almost be a victim. Oh, it's so weird, like, but it was so good. So that was you. That's all we've really been spending our time on. We're gonna top 100%. One of the best things that we've watched, I'd say.